Hello, gentlemen, I bring to you the next part, the next segment, I don't know where I was going with this, damn it. Oh, okay. So, welcome to part 5. Never sure what part it is, I really should probably check before I... something. Look, don't question me, don't you spew this garbage on me. I'm a busy man. Very busy man, SpongeBob. So we're on Megapolis, and it's a good thing I got 50,000 volts because 3 weapons become available after Mactar Nebula. 2 of them become available here on Megapolis. Another one becomes available on Planet Barlow. And combined, they all add up to 50,000 volts, which is why I decided to get the 50,000 on in the Mactar arena. So, you know, we're here in Megapolis. I got the Pulse Rifle, which is the series' first sniper rifle. And I got the, what's the other one? The Mini Turret Glove, yes. The series' first turret weapon. Is it? Yeah, I don't think the first game had a weapon that I could classify as a turret weapon. The chopper is surprisingly good in these little closed areas, because it bounces off a lot of walls and it can hit enemies multiple times. Here we also see a little mechanic in this level, and oh god, oh god, oh god, get out of there! Yeah. Here's a new little mechanic in the level. There are these cranes, and they're all offline, and you have to fix them with the Electrolyzer. Yes, the Electrolyzer is not a trespassing device like the Trespasser from the first game. It actually fixes things. Once you fix it, you can get the crane, and here's a little something that frustrates me. In the original in the original Going Commando on the PS2, when you had this crane, there would be a little shadow under the crane. And that shadow would basically let you know where it's dropping. But in this, for some reason, I don't want to say they took it out. I'm assuming they just didn't put it in. Like, they didn't render the texture of the shadow. But for some reason, it's not in here. And it makes controlling the crane really awkward because you have to rely on a lot of perspective, which doesn't really work out. So, basically, you'll see later why that's a bit of a problem. It's kind of funny. But I would rather it just worked without me having to... Wow, it didn't hit me somehow. And look at that chopper going crazy. Yeah, I'd rather they had the shadow still, but like I said, I doubt it's something they took out. Pretty sure it was a mistake. You'll see later on this level something else they kind of messed up with. I definitely say, man, I clear my throat a lot during these, don't I? I don't know why. It's like, my throat picks recording to all of a sudden make me want to clear it. But you'll see that sometimes, I don't know, I just feel like this collection is not perfectly 100% trying to get everything done. I mean, I don't know. People are human. That I guess, is the definition of people. It's just... there are a few mistakes. It's still completable. It's nothing big. Like, none of the skill points are now harder to complete because of this. It's just... some stuff seems a little... not well done. It really did, though. Fine. Yeah, after this Electrolyzer puzzle, which should be pretty easy, you'll get to see exactly why I wish they still had the shadow. Because it makes this freaking crane thing really awkward. So you can grab the laser bots, and you don't have to. Obviously, Ratchet can just go over there and kill them. If you drop a laser bot, it dies. It hits the ground and explodes. But using it, you can laser everything along the way. And I think that's really cool touch. I tried to drop the laser bot, hoping it would give me the skill point. Yeah, there's a skill point for killing enemies with the crane. That works though. Seems I was just one enemy short. So I'm gonna leave the other laser bots alone because they're just not worth picking up. Laser bots, just leave them alone. There's a door here, but thanks to the lack of shadow, I can't really tell where to drop these crates. Boxes, whatever they are. Like, you'll see right here. Right over it. Apparently I'm not. And the explosive ones, for some reason, once you drop them, you can't pick them up again. You have to wait till it explodes and another one spawns. So I gotta use the perspective. Drop it right on top. And a hidden door explodes. Well, the door's not hidden, but from your perspective it is. I'm over here, and there's another door I gotta blow up. Out here, you'll see down on the other side that there's a little door with the Megacorp symbol on it. In there is something that we'll be coming back for a little bit later. Like, next level. But for some reason I don't give it any attention right now. We're just gonna keep on going. Because it doesn't really matter now. But in there is the game's first nanotech boost. It's not the first one you're supposed to be able to get. But I'm gonna be showing off something cool. I also forgot to drop the... I don't know what to call these things. Crates? They're not really great. The thing! The thing! Leave me alone! I got to drop the thing over here. And then I can continue. Only 2 cranes. I think it's an interesting mechanic, but the lack of the shadow in the collection makes it more of a hassle than anything. So, oh, finally, the friggin' chopper is upgraded. I always just want to get the chopper out of the way. I don't even demo it right now, because I'm just like, I'm glad that it's done with. I hate using the chopper. It's so annoying. It's weak. Gotta stand still when you throw it. We're at the end of this part of the level. Gotta destroy everything first, because you know me.
Clank? Okay, Clank. Don't move. I'm coming down. Whoa! Ugh, son of a quark! All right, buddy. Let's get you up and running again.
Yep. Gotta use the Electrolyzer to fix Clank. Why the thief had an Electrolyzer strapped to his... whatever machine? No idea. The thief has an Electrolyzer too?
Final digit of pi is...
Clank? Clank, can you hear me?
Ratchet? Where are we? I must have dozed off.
Don't sweat it. Let's just find a way out of here.
I believe that air duct may offer our only way out.
Alright, here we go. First Clank level. I'm not too fond of playing as Clank in this game. He's awkward to control. Enemies aren't really... they don't really work with him, as you saw, like the spinner bots. Those aren't things you want to get close to. They have basically the equivalent of contact. Oh, and here we have something new. These are not gadget bots. These are the new Megacorp microbots. Do not steal. Oh, and I try to redirect the laser bot's laser so the microbots don't run straight into it. But because they attacked the second laser bot directly after the first one, there's nothing I can do about that. They're gonna run into the laser and they're gonna die. Not too fond of microbots. They are cool, and I like that they decided to expand on the gadget bots. from the first game. It's like, hey, now they do more than just attack and enter. Oh, also, we have a lifter bot. How many times do you think this guy's gonna get used? Well, I'll tell you. This right here is the only time the lifter bot will ever be used in the entire series. And they don't use him again for the rest of the game, and the microbots never reappear. Something I don't quite get. Oh well, this is a really short level. It's kind of like, hey, microbots, get used to them, because they're going to be coming back a lot. Actually, no, they won't. There are only 2 blank levels in this game. So, have 2 of them enter there. Yeah, you don't actually have to use all 4 of them. As per usual, I always say goodbye to my microbots. For having them salute me. Good kill.
Way to go, Clank!
Nothing to it.
You did great. Now, let's go get that experiment back.
Yep. Oh. Something I'm just now noticing. Ratchet's arm is like glitched to be holding a weapon. Because I entered my jump animation, he went back to normal. Yeah, we are heading back to the start of the level to do the second one. And yeah, you can see how small the hitbox, I guess you can call it a hitbox. You can see how small the hitbox is. And oh my god, pizza ship! The pizza ship! I need the pizza ship. I like destroying ships in this game. Cool, platinum. That's not as important as the pizza ship! Oh man, the pizza UFO is the best thing in this game. Oh yeah. Pizza planet. Oh, hey. Yeah, this is something weird. Notice that when I hit those, they just vanish. In the original version, when you would hit them, they'd explode into garbage. Pieces would fly everywhere. No, if you hit them, they fell over, but if they got hit by, like, a weapon, like an explosive weapon, the blitz gun counts as explosive for these purposes. If you hit them with anything like an explosive weapon, they're next to an explosive crate, or they otherwise blow up. Yeah, those mini turrets are pretty smart. They'll shoot walls. If you just keep shooting them, no, if you blow them up, then the whole trash can just explodes. Trash flies everywhere. It's actually really fun. They just didn't do it in this game. Hit the trash cans, they just vanish. And I hate it. It's so... it feels so cheap. It makes this game seem like one of those games that, like, no one really play tested or looked at. Whatever. It's not really a big deal. The strange thing is, though, if you revisit this planet later and you destroy any of the trash cans, they actually work. They don't work like they did in the originals. It's just like the trash flies out of them and then it falls right through the floor as if there's no wall boundaries. But at least something happens instead of them just vanishing. Better collect these crates and— oh no, I fell! Not the ladder. I thought this was interesting, because that's never happened to me before. I usually just fall straight off. There's that platinum gold star. Oh man. I really need to de-interlace this. I think later videos of mine are de-interlaced, so they'll look better. This looks a little... Assuming YouTube doesn't make it look even worse. That's my hopes. You love the mini turret. I throw down a second mini turret, and then all of a sudden, the first mini turret decides, oh, I'm gonna shoot those guys, now that you decided to throw another one down. Ooh, look at that stuff over there. That looks really weird. Elevator. I always wanted to wall jump up these elevators, but you can never get more than 2. And oh, look at how smart the mini turret is. It's gonna shoot the enemy that isn't right in front of it. I love the mini turrets. They're a cool weapon, but they are really stupid. Coming up on our first real boss. That's right, I'm not counting Swamp Monster 1 on Planet Earth to be a real boss. Sort of just like a, oh, do you know how to strafe? Well, if not, you'd better learn or else you'll die. So... Oh, of course, just has enough health to survive that last one. Whatever, I don't care about wasting ammo. I don't care about wasting ammo. Ever. After I get all the bolts from here, we are gonna go out and fight our second boss, I guess. And our first real one. In the smallest arena ever.
Creedence, morons! Since my employees did such a lousy job of taking care of yous, I thought I'd come and handle things myself. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
So they put all this, like, cover around the arena. But what I find is that it protects him more than it protects you. This guy is actually really difficult. The first time I fought him, I remember having tons of trouble with him. It's not that difficult anymore, though.
Just still, this will go a lot faster.
He has, like, missiles that can destroy the cover, and I really want him to destroy it because it would save us a lot of trouble. Maybe I'm trying to get his shots in it. Once he destroys those, though, I pretty much have a clear shot at him, and we're good to go.
Back up!
First
I
time
need back up!
Yes, that's what we use.
Hey, my old swing shot and grind
Yeah, that's
boots.
right. Clank's got the slingshot and grind boots. Oh, and look what we found. It's a little thing here. Yes, this is Space-ish Wars. The whole goal here is to shoot all the sheep, like that. And you have to avoid their spike balls, like I did. You have this weird way of, like, moving up and down really quickly, so it's kind of awkward. It's kind of like Space Invaders. It's two-player, so it's cool, but mainly you'll probably just want to destroy the Insomniac Pyramid so that you can get tons of bolts. I just completely ignored the fact that that was Jack and Daxter on the TV in Clank's apartment. I believe they have 3 cameos in this game, and there's also a reference to them, so that's cool. One more thing we're gonna do here. One more. We're gonna use our brand new, or I guess old, we're gonna use our old swing shot and grind boots. Come over here and do the game's first grind rail, and it utilizes both the swing shot and the grind boots. And I think it's the only one in the game to do that. Can't think of any other time they combine something with the grind boots. This is a cool grind rail. It's not difficult, though. So, what you guys been up to? Been playing some Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. In fact, I'm playing it right now. Oh man, the battle. Oh, hey, that's it.
Put it in the slot. The weapon you want modified, put it in the slot.
Oh, I get it. You make weapon modifications.
Yep, I can take your puny little weapon, and with a few, tweaks, I can turn it into a powerful piece of equipment. Look, you want me to hook you up or what? I can't hang around here all day.
Die, Yanma. Oh, this health bar be going down. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to be explaining something? This is the mod shop. This is what we use our platinum bolts for. As opposed to buying the upgrades with the gold bolts in the first game, you have platinum bolts to buy sort of semi-upgrades. The mods are actually a really cool addition. But, we'll see more of those later. For now, we're actually done with the level. And where are we heading next? Planet Harlow, but we're gonna stop somewhere else. Next time. See you there. Price.